Roasted cauliflower. It's almost a month old past the sell-by date, so it's not in the best of shape. But I had one little piece, and it's not too bad. It was frozen, and now it's unfrozen. As you can see, security has increased quite a bit. 2 aisles. In the vacuum cleaning section, for some reason, they gotta put glass cases. So I'm starting to see them put a wall to separate easy access to the electronics section. They had to put this wall up just to have a narrow entrance. So much is in glass cases. Glass cases for so much. See, behind Walmart, there's this street, which is a dead end. They don't let you drive into Walmart. Intentionally, they had a path that they blocked off. There's a lot of parking available, but I'm so scared. I think I'd rather take my chances at the Walmart with their no parking overnight. But this is an apartment complex, and it looks like this is parking for it, possibly. I guess that's water. It sounded almost like something walking. So if Walmart feels the need to move me, I know a good alternative behind the Walmarts. It's just a little driving I don't want to do. Alright, well, it looks like it's possible to squeeze out some juice from the sugar snap pea. Got a big bag here from the food bank I want to do something with. Trying to decide if I wanted to just go with juice to toss into the ferment jar or the whole thing. I'm not sure exactly. All the yeast in here are like piranhas to the fruit. They just rip it apart.
Properly evaluated. Now that you're plugged in.
Alright, that iPhone 4 I got rid of, recycled it, and it has no cash value. So there's a park next to this Walmart, and I was thinking about walking around, but man, there's like an army walking around there. Just aren't groups and armies of people up and down the trail. It's a lot of activity on a Sunday. Since I've been fermenting a lot of carrots, I wonder what if I crush up some fresh ginger, throw some ginger juice in with those. That might be a good combination. For some reason I'm feeling ill at the moment. I just want to report it. My stomach feels a little queasy. I'm keeping cayenne pepper on me in case it gets worse and might make my heart shut down. It's just, I feel better when I rest. It's really weird. It's kind of mild, but it's enough to get me noticing. I should not be noticing sicknesses. I recycled that iPhone, and I'm gonna recycle this too. It's got some weight to it, and it doesn't even like recognize the SD card anymore. It's worthless. So AcuMagnet doesn't dare mix the sesame with the wheat, because then these crackers would be very brittle, because sesame doesn't hold anything together. You just got to put them on top, put the sesames on top, and then you can still call it a sesame cracker. So I haven't really used this dog toy for exercise, and yeah, I'm just gonna dump it. I really shouldn't hold on to it if I'm not motivated enough to use it. Alright, I just licked this pollen, and it's kind of sweet. I trust that this is probably safe. Usually these spiny things are. It's like a dry sweetness. Alright, so just hung out here on my hammock for a little bit. And this is a peaceful area behind the Walmart. I would like to launch the drone here, but the grass. How do you deal with the grass? And I would want to look towards the sun. That would be a challenge too. But I need like a launch pad. I need to figure something out that's transportable. It's so hard to believe that this chip in my tooth, which was a piece glued in before that fell out, it's so hard to believe that that's contributing to my stomach sickness. Is there like glue remnants or something that may be getting my stomach sick? I gotta say, I'm a little surprised to see cactus right here. How they got here, I have no idea. Human probably brought them, but they look pretty good. They've got new growth. I have a feeling I'll be documenting a lot of problems with just setting up. Alright, I didn't record it before, but I was just checking. I launched it and landed it in my hands, just down there. And then I want to try again. It's like, this is not a launch pad, because my blades extend past this whole thing just a little bit, and I just smack grass as I try to launch. It's really annoying. It's hard to find the perfect spot, and well, to get the perfect launch pad that's going to be mobile. I need to look into that more. Alright, I just discovered that Walmart sells pet resistance screen for about $12, $13. So I got enough for the other door to cover all the doors. Alright, I'm going to try a new theory with Walmart chicken. I'm trying not to eat the skin. Especially, look at these layers. That's like all salt and whatever else the salt is mixed with. Alright, Mission Viejo. Oh. Okay. Aurora Mission Viejo Library from the back of Walmart. Okay, we got all these turns. Okay. Oh. Alright, we're going.
Turn right at the traffic light.
right, radio. Okay. Oh.
South Parker Road, then take the second right.
How many times can I get honked at here? Okay. Ooh. Parker, right on Parker. Okay, we got a good lane here. Nobody behind me to beep at me. Right on Chambers. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? I'm going in the Walmart parking lot. Yeah, I could do Chambers right there. Oh, but these people, it's so busy. It's busy all day, every day, all day, every day of the week. 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You want me to turn around? Are you kidding? I can make Chambers by the Walmart. I could go behind Walmart. Oh, somebody's behind me. Somebody. Okay, we're in the clear. Not a lot of people go behind the Walmart. So I'm gonna do that. People, when they do go behind Walmart though, they are in a rush. They are speeding. They don't put speed bumps behind here. They figured that making that dead end would help, but there's still people that speed back here. Yeah. Yep. Chambers. This is the only safe route to take behind the Walmart. Oh, there it is. That's not a big deal though. Oh, I turn left and then take the first right. Okay, this is screwy. Oh, there's no left to take. Oh, that's probably gonna beep at me. 4 cars. 4 cars that build up in 10 seconds. Chambers is a little more peaceful. Oh, there's 3 lanes, but it's not as bad as that main. It's not as bad as Parker. Oh, there's somebody behind me already. I gotta take a right, so I'll stay on the right lane, but it is 2.5. There's somebody in the middle lane though. Oh God, I gotta get in that lane. Oh God. Oh God. It's a little, yeah, okay, we're going down to 2. Oh, stoplight, stoplight. Dude, that dude should not be driving with the door open on the back. What? That dude should not be driving with the door open. He could have tools flying out all over. That guy made a mistake, a bad mistake. And somebody's really following closely behind him. Yeah, that door is covering. If he wanted to take a right turn, that door is covering up the right signal. Something could fall out of there. He's really taking a. Maybe things have already. Everything that could fall out, it's already fallen out, right? Can you see that on camera? That's just a private contractor or something. Oh, there's people all over. Jeez. It's such a racetrack. And it's only 40? Well, it says 45 on the streets. Come on. All right, 1.5 miles. This is pretty close to the city, but I'm like 10 miles from the center, and it's insane. Once again, more insanity with getting close to the center of a major city. All you could do is groan and get beeped at. These people are nuts. Drives you nuts. They're nuts, they drive you nuts, and they're in such large quantities that it's just a multitude. And this is why people think that, you know, if you just overwhelm somebody with a preponderance of the activity, that you could drive them nuts. You just got to overwhelm people with the preponderance, with the collection of insanity. You get enough insane people in a room, and put one sane person in there, they'll drive that sane person insane. That seems to be the city life. Oh God, so loved, so missed, be safe. Yeah, they don't give a damn. So somebody died on the intersection. These people ignore that. You shouldn't be trying to make people feel guilty about being jerks. Encourage it. Let them kill themselves. Encourage them to speed and drive reckless. Offensive driving. I'm going to need to take a right. And I definitely want to get ready for that one. This is heading in the direction of the city center. So it's going to get busier and busier. I'm afraid to get in the right lane. It might force me to take a right turn. Not too soon, but not too late. Really got to balance it. Not too soon, not too late. Within 0.5 miles, I'll start. I'll get in that right lane, and within 0.5 miles, just to be on the safe side. 45, keeping up with traffic. Okay, that guy moved. All right, 0.5 miles, going. I'm moving. Okay. Oh, you drivers. I hate each and every one of you. Good thing I'm no cop on these streets. I'd want to pull over everybody. What, this is it? Okay, who's gonna ram behind me? Oh, there's a library right there. Okay, what's parking light? This is like, no, this isn't the main library actually, my bad.
Arriving at Mission Viejo Branch Library.
Yeah, this is just a branch. The main is further north, which I'd like to hit tomorrow. Ooh, nobody behind. Oh my God. There's already they got a big crowd. They got about 10 people standing at the door. Oh, you can go off. 10 people standing at the door. How lovely is that? Should I park here? Am I in the lights? 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 Well, I threw a piece of carrot at a bunny and it ran away. I guess the herbivores prefer their food don't move, whereas carnivores prefer their food to move. Alright, so I got screen on all the windows. So it's a little bit darker, blocks the heat, catches the sun outside of the car, which is, I think, a pretty good advantage. I'm so tired of slow motorcycles. If you're gonna ride a motorcycle, do it fast or not at all. Isn't going around knocking on people's doors usually reserved for emergencies and not just because I parked in the wrong spot and tell me I have to move immediately? What's the emergency? All right, if there's no emergency, then why act like there's such an urgency? Cutting and crushing are your two best food preparation skills to learn. Cutting into crushing. It looks like putting up the windows cover and the rear helps quite a bit, but I also have the windows down too. Alright, I'm going to experiment with this canned fruit that I got at the food bank. I've never thrown canned fruit in there before. I used the temporary marker so that I can wipe it off. I got permanent marker for the fruit, just so I know which one is which in case this really gets messed up. There's a lot of sugar in here. I expect quite a success. This might be most likely to turn alcoholic because it's cooked and it's got a sugar extract, a little bit, fruit juice. It's usually an extract. Alright, I must confess that my heart did a little extra beating. I felt it at least while sitting hunched over playing on my iPod. I had that chicken and I'm like, okay, it's time to raise the standards of eating chicken because I know that the skin has a lot of the rubbing on it, all that salt they put on the skin. This chicken, I pulled off quite a bit of skin. But maybe I should just make a proclamation that I'm not going to eat any skin whatsoever on chicken. I'm going to pull it all off, especially for Walmart chicken. That if I don't cook it myself. The canned fruit seemed to be really bringing out bubbles in this thing. And it's like, it gets me thinking, like when I tried brewing beer, it was syrup in a can. How different is that from fruit in a can, really, for fermenting? Alright, I got this crazy idea that maybe I could sew the pet net onto this car wind sun blocker thing, because I got this great wire. I'm gonna pin it on and then see if I can fold it up just like it normally does. Alright, no, I can't seem to twist it. You need a light fabric to do that twist. It gets in the way. There's just no way. That would be a nice thing to do, but you can't. It's just the pet net's too thick. Alright, well, the Gore-Tex folds. Maybe I'll sew the Gore-Tex on this. I've had this Gore-Tex for many, many years.